to the channel, all about the blues harmonica. So if you haven't already, thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to give you a couple of little ideas today for the blues harmonica. Side slipping and leaps. Side slipping not as in side slipping of an aircraft, but side slipping in music. We often use it in modern jazz and we use it in all forms of music. It's used in blues, particularly on certain blues, a lot of B.B. King stuff. But it's a way that I coach to get people into playing in all keys as early as possible. And the other one is how to get accuracy on leaps, alright? You may or may not know that, so I'll give you a coaching tip today. And these are crucial aids. Thing is, you tell people, whether you take it on board or not, that's entirely up to you. So here I am in the sat rim, as I call it. Space and time relative in music dimension. A touch of artistic license there for those of you inclined. Okay? Alright, so what am I talking about? Well, you might be able to play a blues scale by now, you might not, you might be able to get a few little things, but side slipping. So say we do a thing in second position. Now listen. So I shifted a half step. But we just go back to this one. That's in second position. Alright. So what I'm suggesting is, when you're playing in second position, move a half step up, say, up or down. If you move a half step, it'll take you into ninth position, a position you don't normally play in, right? So just learn and start to incorporate that. If you're playing the blues in third position, on a C harp, that puts you in the key of D, shift that a half step and side slip, puts you into 10th position, so you start getting facility if you're on a C harp in E flat. Alright? Now, the keys that you should be fairly familiar with eventually, with a good coach, should be 11th position, 12th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hopefully 6. Alright, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So it only leaves 4, doesn't it? And they seem to be the ones that people tend to stay away from. Yet you can't get chords on it, and the approach to it is a little bit more staccato. You can't float around it the way you can round the other side, but all necessary at some point. Alright, so my idea is, when you play a phrase, in third position, alright, so there I'm just going from third position to 10th position, and you should do this either side, so that, you know, like if you're in third position, alright, drop down a half step, well, that will take you into 8th position, C sharp, D flat. Alright, in jazz, as a saxophonist, we always used to say, always get reasonable keys, easy keys, and always play off either side, because half step and you side slip, because there's the tricky keys. Gets you to play in all keys. With a good coach, you should get yourself working in all keys. It's important if you want to do it right. Okay, the next thing is leaps. How do we do these things? How can I get straight to it? Okay, the tip is, when you're moving, when you've got experience, you can take your mouth off. Okay, no problem. Doing octaves. However, until you gain that kind of experience to know exactly where you are And even though I'm doing it on this, if I switch to a different harp now, even the same make, it'll be so marginally different. If I want to take my mouth off and on, I'll have to make a little adjustment. However, you get round it by keeping your mouth on the harp. Keep it on the harp. That's how you do it. Keep the mouth on the harp as you make the jump, the leap. Alright? That's the tip for today. 2 simple areas, one more challenging than another, but still, that is the challenge so that you can get and do all the leaps around it. Alright, which is important, you know. Okay, you need to be able to step into the beyond, into a different world and a different dimension. And these are the building block tools that will get you there. Okay, you can get me for lessons on Harpo the Healer Wicks, all levels. Get stuck into the blues harp and have some fun. There's some podcasts. I've got another one coming out this next month, but there is a list of them. Should be a link below here. Get stuck into some blues harp, as I should say, and become creative. That's the thing. That's the key, isn't it? And be original. Alright. I'll catch you on the rebound.